The weekly bundown with Babbzy, just a little bit late. Don't be mad at me. Allergies was killing me this week. Go easy, please. I'm begging you. This week, so much drama in the industry. Let me tell you, a lot of woman and man drama, man and woman drama. People claiming man, people ain't claiming man. And the only thing I can tell you is that, you know these hoes wishy-washy. They'll fuck your partner.
Babbzy, see them. One more year on the blog of them. Then I go live to see Babbzy broke again. She get the wings them, so she no stuck again. Dirty bad mind out of luck, but she has some hard work you put in. And them a block the door, never want you put a foot in. But what fi bip, happy bip. No man can't try take what happy weekend. So big up, big up, and all who not forget big up, chuck off. Babbzy, we talk that big and serious and a smiley face. No laugh, watch that then, how long we are.
What's up, everybody? Your girl Babbzy here. The bundown for you this week. Sorry I'm a little bit late. The allergy season is amongst us, and I could not get through the segments over the past couple of days without sneezing 400 times each segment. But before I start ranting and reviewing about this week's bundown, make sure you're following me on social media. All my social media outlets, my name is strictly Babbzy, except for on Facebook. My name there is Babbzy at large. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be giving you the breakdown of what's going to be going on with this channel going forward after the bundown, because I know y'all nosy and you want to know what I think about a whole bunch of things that's going on. So we gonna just get into the fucking topics. You understand? Now, child, this week it was a little difficult for me to pick what I should start with because everything was going left and right and government bootsish. And then I said, let me just come and talk about any shit that's going on, what people were messaging me the most about. And this week, the people were messaging me about Yanique, the curvy diva, versus Marlon Samuels, Mr. Hit It. How you missing soul? Now, if you don't know who Marlon Samuels is, he is a cricketer, and Yanique, the curvy diva, is a TV personality, artist kind of a thing going on over there in Jamaica, and they apparently were stealing love on the side. Stealing love on the side. You know I wasn't gonna go hit them notes. I ain't no motherfucking Carlene Davis. Don't fuck with me. You know that shit. Give me a Bounty Killer tune and I'll sing that. So apparently these two were in a dating non-man and woman relationship, but they was getting down. So I don't know what started it. People are saying the Ishana Instaboy video where Marlon Samuels was the featured chocolate drop, right? Is what pissed off Yanique. And then Yanique started to spaz out and say a whole bunch of things because of that. And then it was like their relationship crumbled, but then it started crumbling publicly. You know, it doesn't matter if it crumbles behind the scenes, but when it starts to get public, you know motherfuckers like us gonna get involved and then be opinionated. So then apparently Ishana released the next song, and then it was like Yanique was like, oh hell no, you singing about my man. So apparently she started talking about she dumped the man, she get rid of the man, and the man stalking her and all kind of thing. Child, who did tell she to do that, dear? But then Marlon Samuels, God bless, you know how them cricketers gonna come for the 16th century. He come out there and start licking out blows too. Talking about how she come at he house the first day they start talking up, and then she didn't want to leave. She was there for a week. Child. And then he said that the next morning after they did foop and ting that she burned up the man eggs. You mean to tell me that Yanique gone up by this big star boy house, God bless, gone in the big mansion, and then get up in the morning and burn the man Russell eggs, God bless, Yanique, what the fuck you doing, girl? Oh, I ain't gonna sleep at the man house, because if I know I can burn eggs, I gonna left before he wake up. That's what I can tell you all there. But you see, y'all don't know the art of, non-cookery. If you can't cook, don't pump and pretend you could cook. I would have left before he wake up, so he wouldn't know if I could have burned the eggs or not. You understand? He would have just get the good food, and then the eggs wouldn't have get burned. So she's talking about putting out some stalker thing against him, this and that. Here's my take on the situation. I know I'm kind of being giddy about it, but in all honesty, this is what I don't like about social media. If Yanique felt that he was stalking her, she should have just went to the police. Stay off social media. Why put up a post? Why throw shade? Like, it just seems like people just seem so bitter, and it's like they want to drag down each other. Y'all don't talk no more? Don't talk no more. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people, though, saying things about Marlon Samuels, how he ain't nobody and nobody don't know him. Cricket is a very funny sport, and I'm going to tell you because I have two friends that were on the West Indies cricket team, Pedro Collins and Fidel Edwards, who are brothers. And let me tell you something. When Fidel comes to Toronto and I've gone places with him, I've seen big men shake and cry when they see Fidel. Like, cricket is huge to Indians, and it might not be huge in certain places, but other places it is fairly big. So when people are like he's lying about people in Pakistan lining up to take his autograph, I don't think he's lying. These people take cricket very, very serious. But outside of that, I just wish that they can come to some kind of agreement off the air so that the rest of us don't have to be involved and pass our judgment. You understand? Don't burn the fucking eggs. That can be a crop over song. I can make that into a song. Now, more drama about claiming the man and who got the man and who ain't got the man. You know, Beanie Man was supposed to whine on Angel the other day at Angel's birthday party, but then she tried to back on he, and he was like, don't back on me. Anyhow, Angel did an interview where she talked about it, and she was just like, Beanie should have coordinated with her and this and that. You know how I feel about this topic already. Crystal is my girl. I like Crystal. I want Beanie Man to marry Crystal, but I don't know if he can marry Crystal because Angel doesn't want to state if Beanie Man and her are divorced or if they're still married. So something there seems kind of fishy. I don't know. But Beanie Man, sort that out. You know how I feel about Crystal. Take home the girl. She changed your life. Get you to stop smoking. Them kind of women hold on to. She don't want a music career. She ain't using you for nothing. She have she own things and she got a brain. Hold on upon she. That one day good for you, Beanie Man. Go long day with she. You know how I feel about this already. The Angel, don't back on the man next time. That's all I could tell you. Mind you, Angel, I saw a video of you whining on somebody, young child. Girl, look, man. You know, Angel, I don't really want to be mean and say anything, but I think this is time for you to kind of put this artist thing down. Use a big woman and want to be back in on men and doing all kind of thing. I mean, yes, we can live our life, and you know, yes, there's times I'll pat my pussy and call my man name, but I think you need to chill the fuck out right now and just take up modeling. You're a very beautiful woman. You could probably get signed to Wilhelmina or one of these big modeling agencies. But here, you got the body, you got the face. I would put down this artistry thing and just try and transition into something different. You could be successful at so many other things you put your mind to, but I think you should left out this music thing. You hear? American drama. Cardi B is pregnant. Congratulations by Offset. Well, it isn't me, because you know I ain't got no penis. But apparently, Hood Celebrity. You know who Hood Celebrity is? My girl, you a walking trophy. And you know the biggest, most like mompiest woman in the dance will start bouncing you over and trying to walk out from you. Like that song. That fucking song. That's what Hood Celebrity sings. Well, apparently, Cardi B and Hood Celebrity and Cardi B's sister Hennessy, they all grew up together. But I don't know. People have been messaging me saying that they've unfollowed each other on Instagram. I actually don't see these things because I'm really and truly not that in the details when it comes to a lot of this stuff. So I have no clue why Hood Celebrity and Cardi B are not talking. I know that Cardi B has tried with Hood Celebrity, giving her a strength, giving her a forward. So I'm not sure what went on. Some people are saying that it's a money problem. Some people are saying it's a respect problem. I don't know. But Hood Celebrity, I would try and go back and be friends with one of the hottest women on the road right now. You could fall out when she dropped down, you understand? But she hot. I go back and friend she. Here I tell you. Now for a tad bit of controversy, you know that this weekend was Jamaica Carnival. And let me tell you people, there have been a lot of videos of people upset about this whole carnival thing going on in Jamaica. One of the videos that I was sent a few times was done by Skatta Burrell. And to be honest, I actually looked at this video that Skatta did and I was like, wow, he really said some really reflective things about this whole soca situation going on in Jamaica. Now, Skatta admit to being bad mind against soca. He said he never liked soca before because he felt like as a dancehall person, he, wants dancehall to get the love and respect that soca got. So he never showed soca any respect because he wanted that respect for dancehall. But this year was the first time he's actually gone to a lot of the events, and he's saying that he's seen people at these events that he never sees at dancehall events, and a few other things. I'm going to link the video for you below so that you can actually see it, because it was a reflective video, and it just shows us the mentality of people sometimes, why, it's good to have discussions like these instead of just cussing out and carrying on all the time you hear something that you don't like. A lot of people were upset that Skatta said he was bad mind against soca. I wasn't upset, actually. I actually felt like that was him being honest. And I appreciated him being honest to say, yo, I am bad mind against soca. Because this is really what the problem is. And this is part of what I've been going through for the last how many years. So, because dancehall's not getting the recognition in Jamaica that people want it to get, doesn't mean you have to dislike soca. This is where this bad mind mentality comes from that I always want to talk to you guys about, that you should pay attention to. Soca is innocent. Soca is just making its move and doing its thing. You don't like it because of stuff that's going on with dancehall. What you should do is take a look at what is going wrong with dancehall and what is going right with soca, and try to understand the movement so that you can kind of mimic it or fix the things in the areas that you realize are deficient. Skatta said in his video he feels safer in soca parties. He knows that, nobody's gonna kick off and pop off. I've been saying these things for years, and all you guys ever do is cuss the shit out of me. The truth of the matter is, you shouldn't bad mind something that's doing well. The truth is, if you're not doing as well as something, you either need to fix what you're doing or let whatever's doing better go forward. But bad minding it is a very bad mentality as a people that we have. A lot of people have come on my channel over the past couple of days to cuss soca simply because it's not Jamaican. You can't be like that. And it's this that I'm running from, because I realize that this will never change. People will always hate something because it's doing well, or hate something because what they have isn't doing well. But again, a lot of people took from that video something different than what I took. I have respect for Skatta being honest to say, you know what, I am bad mind against soca. There are a lot of other videos going around why they don't want carnival in Jamaica, why they don't want this and they don't want that. I don't know. I think this is going to be a tough battle because there's a lot of investments going on in Carnival right now. And like Skatta said in his video, Jamaica's gone from having, 50, 60 stage shows a year to like 4 or 5. But tell me what you think about it. Do you think that Jamaica should have Carnival, or that they shouldn't have Carnival? Should soca work with dancehall in Jamaica? Let me know how you feel about the topic, because you already know how I feel. More American drama. Conor McGregor, who I really actually liked up until recently. Well, I shouldn't say up until recently, but Conor McGregor has found himself in a whole heap of shit. Now, there was an incident with one of his guys that he fights with, and another guy from the UFC that happened in America, and Conor McGregor was in Ireland. Conor McGregor heard what happened to his boy, and he basically hired a private jet, filled it with 20 thugs, and came to pop down the fucking place. Now, Conor McGregor ended up throwing a dolly through the front of the bus. The bus shattered. The glass got into people's eye. People were injured. Some of the fights for the UFC were canceled. And Conor McGregor is in a whole heap of shit. Now, I'm going to tell you something. That's straight gangster shit right there. That is straight bad man thuggery, like don't give a damn, don't give a fuck shit. Because for you to load a private jet and fly for hours and still pop off when you get here, you have to be another set of psycho kind of person. I'll be honest, I have that type of a temper, and that's why I don't like to get angry, because for me, personally, I don't like to get into that blackout mode where I would do something like that. Like, that's very, within reach for me to do if I got angry to that point that somebody did something to someone, which is why I try my best to not interact with people, because right now disrespect is at an all-time high, and there's certain things that will trigger people. I don't know. I'm not saying that Conor McGregor is right for what he did. I'm saying that I've gotten to that dark place where you just don't give a fuck and you don't care what the outcome is. It's like you started with nothing, and if you end with nothing, you don't give a fuck. And sometimes you need people around you to kind of guide you out of that. And it's unfortunate that 20 people just jumped on the plane and came with Conor McGregor. They should have been like, dog, nah, you can't really do that. You know what I'm saying? So we'll keep an eye on this story, and I'll let you know how it goes. But I think he's going to get some jail time for this shit here. And lastly, our boy Russell Simmons in the news again. Luann de Lesseps from the Housewives of New York stated that Russell Simmons saw her in an elevator and grabbed her boxy. Now, let me tell you something. Russell Simmons is in fucking problems, yo. This does not look good. Like, I know some people will make up stories, but man, this is really not looking good for the brother. A lot of people are like, oh, but he had Kimora Lee Simmons and he was this and he was that. I'm gonna say this, like, a perverted dude is a perverted dude. He's gonna fucking grab your ass. Doesn't matter how beautiful his wife is, whatever. People are perverts. People have hidden desires that you don't know anything about. It has nothing to do with their business success, their personal success. There's some people that just have these hidden desires that they just want to do shit like that. And I'll keep my eye on this Russell Simmons story, but I'm starting to not believe he's innocent, people. I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to support the black man, but he's kind of looking bad right now. So there you have it. You know I was going to come and do a little bit of gloating before I left because you know my boy I Octane. His reggae album is third on Billboard on the reggae album charts. You understand? All the chat, y'all chatting and y'all yapping. The man staying cool and he's doing what he gotta do. That's what I want you guys to understand in life. A lot of times it don't make sense bad minding somebody who's on the move. You can't stop them. You know what I mean? So I just want to say dignity, category. They want to walk like we, talk like we. Most of all, they want to sing like we. You know I can't sing. Alright guys, so I'm gone. Just to let you know, this week is the transition week for my blog. I'm going to be doing a lot of topics this week, outlining to you why I'm gone in a different direction, because I didn't want to drop it cold turkey like what Nicole Bitchy did. I said I wanted to kind of smoothly transition out, but I'm ready to run now, people, and I'm ready to run the fuck from about here. So I'm going to be explaining some of that stuff, and I'm going to be giving you guys a lot of the content and a lot of the things that I've learned over the years as a Caribbean blogger, which I shall not be anymore. I'm going to tell you about that later. All right? Bye, guys.